During this time of the quarantine, this shelter in place, I've been noticing a big surge in interest in the 10,000 swing challenge. Yesterday, I commented on it, and someone basically told me, you're a little late to the party. And then I thought, maybe this person doesn't know, but I'm the person who came up with it. A couple years ago, my friends over at Testosterone Nation, tnation.com, we had a group phone call. And one of the things I was asked is to come up with a good way to use kettlebells and do basic bodybuilding, basic calisthenics, basic strength training moves. And one of the suggestions was to come up with a big number, and the number that they came up with was 10,000 swings, which was a lot of swings. So my good friend and I, Mike Warren Brown, went just below here to my little gym, the Murray Institute for Lifelong Fitness, or the MILF as we always call it, and we started figuring out how to do this. Our first idea was not a great one. We decided to do 1,000 swings a day for 10 days. On day 2, we got to 800 swings, and I said, Mike, we need to stop. And he goes, why? And I said, because my entire body is freezing up. The volume of 1,000 swings followed by 800 swings with the 24 kilo kettlebell just seemed to freeze me up. So the next day we decided we'll just ease up and just do 500 swings a day. And so Mike and I ultimately did 40,000 swings to figure out the best ways to do it. Now, there's a number of ways to do it. If you read the original article, I tell you to do 10 followed by strength movement, push-up, goblet squat, pull-up, followed by 15 strength movement, 25 strength movement, 50 extended rest. The problem for a lot of people, of course, was that 50. Many people couldn't hold on to it long enough, and many people just don't have the technique to do that many reps. But that was the best system we had used at that time. Later, Mike and I realized that, doing groups of 15 and 35 swings and mixing after every set of 15 a strength movement, after every set of 35 mobility or flexibility movement actually worked a lot better. Having said that, many people can't do 35 swings. So the third method, and this is the method my daughter's using, she's Lindsay Robinson on Instagram, and this is the method I think might be best for most people, especially people who are a little tenuous as they get to the higher rep swings. For example, on your first set, you get to 13. The technique breaks, or you just don't feel the snap. Bell goes down, you rest. You start then on 14, and you go up to 25, and then from 26 to 37, from 38 to 52, and you just build up to the 500 daily swings. I have found that actually to be the most enjoyable way of doing it. Between sets, you can still do a strength movement or mobility movement, or simply rest and get the 500 swings. I'm really happy that people are taking on this task. It's the load for men should probably be the 24, and they're two-handed swings for this particular challenge. I'm always interested in how people who have never done it have great insights that it should be heavier. Trust me, do the 10,000 swing challenge with the 24 gentlemen, then get back to me. With ladies, the 12 or the 16 is fine, and I've had many women use the 24, but generally get through the first go-round first before you make it better. Well, there's a bit of advice right there for life. Do it, then make it better. I'm kind of proud about this. During this time of kind of crisis, exercise is a good antidote for wanting to kill your family, wanting to kill your kids, wanting to kill your spouse, wanting to kill your neighbor, wanting to kill the television set. For me, I'm watching the news sometimes, and I need to go work out. I need to work out that weird stress you get from watching television when all it is pretty much dangerous and scary news. I wish my mom and dad were here, honestly, because I'm very proud of this. Our family motto is make a difference. And I feel that with the 10,000 swing challenge, I have truly made a difference in many people's lives.